Train bumping typically refers to a form of fare evasion where individuals enter a train without paying the required fare, often by circumventing, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, ticket barriers or turnstiles. Listen, the point is, train bumping is very common in the UK, especially London, where fare evasion is all around. So what we're going to do today is combine that with Sonic the Hedgehog and rank which of these Sonic characters are most likely to bump train and which one are least likely. So let's get right into it. Make sure you like, up, subscribe, do all of that stuff, and let's get into the video. Alright, starting off, I'm trying to think who would bump. Shadow. I feel like this guy, he would literally push through those barriers without paying. Like, he just wants to get to his destination. He can use chaos control as well, to be honest. He can kind of just teleport whenever, so that's that as well. Charmy, I'm trying to think. Charmy, I feel like he would just try and reason, like, maybe he'd have like an oyster card where he can use it, I don't know. Or maybe he'll just try and complain to the ticket gate, be like, oh, I left my oyster at home, can I just like pass through the barriers in it? So maybe that's Charmy's kind of thing. I don't think this guy, he would try and reason them. He's too scared to be trying to confront them on that kind of level. Who is next? Let's do Tails. Tails, I feel like he would use a 16 oyster card. Like, I think I kind of did this wrong, you know. Basically, you know the oyster cards for youngers where they get to like free travel zip card basically. So that's basically the 16 plus for youngers. So I think Tails would go there. So if you use a card suitable for him, where he can tap it and then he has to pay like half the fare, I think. So I think Tails would do that. To be honest, I'd probably I might see Amy doing that as well, really. I think these two, I don't want to cause no trouble or nothing like that. So I think those two will just get their ticket out, their zip card, whatnot, tap that through and go about with their day. Vector, I'm trying to think. Vector, guys, definitely, he is pushing through when nobody's in there. I feel like this guy, like he wants to have a good reputation in there because he's part of the Celtics. So he want to try and, like, maybe when no one isn't looking, he probably push through the barriers just so nobody doesn't catch him bumping, and then obviously like it's gonna look bad on him, like on his company and such. So he's definitely like, he's bumping when nobody isn't there, when the station is dead silent. But if there's like a ticket gate guy there, then it's long day for him. Silver, too much of a good youth to bump. I feel like this guy, like, if he didn't have the money, he wouldn't go. If he did, then he would, but pay for that ticket in it. So he ain't on that bumping stuff, and obviously he looks like a grown adult anyway. I know his age, I think his age is like around 14, but we're just gonna put him like a position if he was an adult. So I think this guy would just pay for ticket fare, like no matter how expensive it is. They will just have to do that because it's Silver, really. Okay. I think Cream, she would probably go with Tails and Amy as well, like just the same reason as them. Like, she's young, so she gets a zip card, so she can use that. I don't think she'd really want to be bumping that. I can't even see Cream doing that. If she did that, that would be so wild. We don't care. Marie, where would actually Marie go? I feel like maybe the same with Charmy. Like, she'll try and reason with them, like, oh, can I please bump? Like, I don't have any money on me. And she'll try and get her point across, so she'll be able to bump the train. Like, she ain't trying to pay for no fare. She ain't trying to, get in trouble by these people, because you don't know how dangerous they are. No, not how dangerous, but like, the police, well, the TFL police, like the fare evaders, like, like, she's just not trying to get in trouble. So Marie, she would definitely try to reason with them a lot. Jet, I feel like Jet is pushing through no matter what. Like, this guy, he is cocky as hell. Like, he just don't care. Man, do not care. And I know this guy, his attitude from Sonic Riders. Like, this guy he will have it his own way. Like, he don't care about nothing. He will obliterate those barriers. Like, he will just pass through on his like hoverboard, just like slam through the barriers, the family gates probably, and then go about with his day. Like, he don't care no matter who. If it's some like big guy that dangerous, I don't know, but nah, he's pushing through. He just does not care. SBO, I'm trying to think. I don't know. SBO's a good person, really. Like, I feel like he'd obey. Would he? I'm gonna put in. Let me put in pushing through and no. Actually, no, I don't even know. You know what? I'll come back to SBO later because I ain't got no clue, man. Big. Would Big even me bother to take the train? No, I feel like it'd be too much of a good youth to bump. Like, he'll pay for the fare. He'll go about his day. If he doesn't have the money, he's just gonna be chilling wherever he lives. I don't even know where this guy lives. So Big, he's obviously keeping it cool with the little Knuckles. It's either he would push through his barriers no matter what, or push him through when nobody's in there. Maybe I'm thinking he's gonna push through when nobody's in there. Maybe it's just the same as Vector. Like, he wants to keep his reputation. Like, when him and Sonic are like complaining, then Sonic brings up the fact, oh, you bumped train, so I'm obviously superior. Maybe Knuckles just doesn't want the shame from others, so maybe he's gonna push through when nobody isn't there. But if there's someone
You
there,
better
then
keep your mouth quiet.
it's a bit of a sticky situation for him, really. Alright, how much? 1, 2, I couldn't even count. 8?
Bruh.
No, 9. I don't even know. 9 left to go, I think. Right, where's Wave going? I think Wave would push through when nobody's in there. Maybe like she's trying to keep it safe. She's safest out of Jet and Storm anyway. So I feel like when nobody's in there, she's gonna push through. Where'd Metal Sonic go? I don't know. Would he be too much of a good dude to bump? You know what? Let's keep him there. Maybe he's just gonna pay for it no matter what. Like, if he can't go, then he can't go. But if he can, then you'll pay. Rouge. Oh my days. Where is Rouge going? Where is Rouge going? We'll try to raise it with the ticket gate person. Maybe she'll try and like seduce them in there. Oh, look at me, I'm so pretty, la la la, like just let me through. Maybe if not, then she'll probably push through the barriers no matter what. I feel like she wouldn't care. So it's either she would try and reason with them, or just push through and go about with her day. But cool, if that's the case, then I might as well put her up with Shadow Jet as well, if she's gonna do that, really. Right, Eggman, where is this guy actually going? I feel like he'll just try and raise with him. I know he's a villain and all, so like he can kind of do whatever he wants, but maybe he'll try to be a good civilian, try and like reason, argue, like, oh, like, I gotta attend this convention, I gotta attend this thing, innit? So like, just let me through, please. Maybe if they don't, then he'll get irritated, but I don't think he would go crazy over that. Like, he wouldn't start causing so much chaos just because he's not being let out for free. So I think that's Eggman. Blaze, where'd Blaze go? I think Blaze should probably use a zip card or something like that. She can get those cheaper fares, get through the barriers like that. So I think she would be a good paying citizen, so she'll just pay half her fare and go about that day. Alright, we've got Storm. Where's Storm going? No, this guy's dumb as hell from B-Zero, so probably he'll just push through the barriers no matter what. Like, this guy, no matter the station, no matter how dangerous it is to bump that station. King's Cross, what else? Like, all the basically zone 1 stations, like, this guy does not care. Like, if the BTP get onto this guy, he surely will beat them up, because he's supposed to be like, he's big and all, like, what, like 6 foot at least. Sonic, I've actually forgot, man, I said Sonic. What would Sonic actually do? Say if he needs to speed out of the station, maybe he would try and reason with the ticket gate person and be like, oh, I don't have a ticket, but I've got to save the town, so can I get through, please? So I feel like he would just try and like excuse his way out of the station for free without paying, because he's actually got something serious to attend. So maybe that's that. Oh, and now back to like the 2 probably hardest characters to choose from. Maybe Espio's just, maybe I'm gonna just say he's a good dude. Maybe he don't want to be getting in trouble and that, so he'll pay for the fares. I think probably Charmy and Vector, they're more likely the ones to like risk it, you know what I'm saying? And where would I don't even know where Omega would go. Maybe I'll put him maybe pushing when nobody isn't there. Maybe that's just him. Maybe just like he wouldn't mind, to be honest. I don't think he wouldn't mind paying for it, but in case if there's just no one there, like, he's just gonna push through. Oh snap, I just realized everyone has 4 each. That's actually meant, I didn't even know that.
Nobody cares.
But cool, that's all I gotta say. That's my tier list. Let me know if that's a solid tier list. Well, solid ranking system, whatever. I don't even know what it is called, to be honest. Or like, some people need to be changed. Let me know all of that. But cool, make sure you like and subscribe and do all of that. And I'll see you lot in the next video. Safe.